At the outset of this intricate journey, the presence of one another might have appeared as a dissonant note in the symphony of their lives. Stemming from potential disparities in culture, background, and perhaps even personal aspirations, there existed a palpable sense of not quite fitting into each other's worlds. Yet, despite these perceived differences, there lingered an undeniable magnetism, a pull that transcended the boundaries of convention and expectation. Your person, steeped in the familiarity of their own cultural tapestry, may have initially viewed you as an outsider, someone whose essence diverged from their accustomed norms. Perhaps they navigated life with a focus on tangible achievements, on the accumulation of material wealth and social status. Conversely, your essence may have been woven with threads of spirituality, a hunger for knowledge and wisdom that transcended the confines of the material world. Yet, amidst these disparities, there existed a profound meeting of hearts and spirits, an intangible recognition that defied the boundaries of culture and background. Despite the gulf that seemed to separate you, your souls resonated in harmony, finding solace and understanding in the midst of diversity. As time unfurled its tapestry, it became increasingly apparent that beneath the surface disparities lay a bedrock of shared humanity. Your pursuit of spiritual enlightenment, of deeper understanding, was not so dissimilar from their quest for material success. Both were driven by a thirst for fulfillment, for meaning, albeit expressed through different avenues. Your person found in you a source of unparalleled comfort, a refuge from the storms of life. Your words, your presence, offered a balm to their weary soul, a reminder that amidst the chaos of existence, there existed pockets of serenity and understanding. Once accustomed to leading, to being followed, they found themselves inexplicably drawn to you, to your essence that seemed to effortlessly transcend the mundane concerns of everyday life. In a world filled with followers, you became the sole pursuit, the singular beacon that guided their path. Amidst the tumultuous currents of their existence, you stood as an anchor, a steady presence amidst the ebb and flow of life's challenges. While they wrestled with their inner demons, with the burdens that weighed heavy upon their soul, you offered solace, a respite from the relentless march of time. And yet, amidst the chaos and uncertainty, there existed a longing, a yearning for something more, something deeper. They craved moments of solitude with you, moments where masks could be shed, where vulnerability could be embraced without fear or reservation. They sensed a stirring within, a call to shed the armor of pretense and facade, to stand naked and unafraid before the light of truth. In your presence, they felt safe, seen, and understood in a way that transcended the limitations of language and expression. Though aware of your growth, of the evolution of your being, they remained undeterred in their pursuit of connection. For in you, they found a mirror to their own soul, a reflection of the journey that they too had undertaken, albeit along different paths. And so, they reached out, extending a hand across the vast expanse that separated them, hoping against hope that you would reciprocate, that you would meet them halfway in this dance of souls. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty of life, all that truly mattered was the connection forged between two hearts, two spirits, bound together by the ineffable threads of love and understanding. Closing a deeply painful chapter in my life has been an arduous journey, one that has tested me in every possible way. Physically drained, emotionally depleted, mentally exhausted, and financially strained, I find myself at a crucial juncture of self-renewal and healing. It's imperative for me to take a step back, to pause, and to prioritize replenishing my spirit before I can fully engage with the world again, especially with those who hold significant places in my heart. For far too long, I allowed the opinions and expectations of others to dictate the course of my life. Their voices, sometimes well-intentioned but often misguided, echoed in my mind, influencing my decisions and clouding my judgment. But as I stand here, at the brink of a new beginning, I realize that their voices no longer hold power over me. I am reclaiming my agency, taking charge of my own destiny, and forging a path that is true to my authentic self. Amidst the turmoil and chaos of this transition, there remains a lingering ache, a sorrowful reminder of what once was and what could have been. The way things unfolded between us weighs heavily on my heart, filling me with a potent mixture of sadness and regret. Yet, even in the midst of this pain, there flickers a glimmer of hope, a hope that we can both find closure and reconciliation, and embark on a new journey together, stronger and wiser than before. I must confess that I have long harbored feelings for you, feelings that I once tried to suppress and deny. But no longer do I shy away from the depth of our connection, from the profound bond that ties us together. I am ready to confront these feelings head-on, to acknowledge them openly and unapologetically, for they are an integral part of who I am. With sincerity and conviction, I assure you that my intentions are pure and my words sincere. I am committed to being honest and truthful in all my interactions with you, for I believe that honesty forms the bedrock of any meaningful relationship. There are no more pretenses, no more facades, only the unvarnished truth, laid bare for you to see. As I embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth, I find myself turning to a higher power for guidance and solace. I pray fervently to the Almighty, beseeching Him to grant us the wisdom and strength to overcome our differences, to mend what is broken, and to rebuild what has been lost. For I cannot bear the thought of losing you, of severing the ties that bind us together. In this time of uncertainty and upheaval, your kindness and understanding mean more to me than you can possibly imagine. I crave your presence, your reassurance, your unwavering support, for they are the pillars upon which I lean in times of need. Please, I implore you, do not close your heart to me. Instead, open it wide, and let me in, so that we may navigate this tumultuous journey together, hand in hand, united in our resolve to overcome all obstacles that stand in our way. Communication is key, I realize, in bridging the divide that separates us and in resolving the misunderstandings that have plagued our relationship. I long for the opportunity to sit down with you, to engage in honest and open dialogue, and to lay bare our hopes, fears, and aspirations. I am confident that through this communication, we can find common ground, mend broken bridges, and move forward with renewed purpose and clarity. So, as I stand on the threshold of this new chapter in my life, I extend my hand to you, hoping against hope that you will grasp it tightly and walk with me into the unknown. Together, let us turn the page on the past, leaving behind the pain and sorrow that once held us captive, and embrace the promise of a brighter tomorrow, filled with love, understanding, and endless possibilities. Apologies are a doorway to redemption, a pathway towards healing the wounds inflicted by our own shortcomings and oversights. With humility and sincerity, I extend my sincerest regrets for the prolonged silence that has marked our interactions. For far too long, I held back, failing to offer you the fairness and consideration that you so rightly deserve. In the quiet moments of your absence, the weight of my actions, or rather, my lack thereof, has weighed heavily upon me. The burden of stress has been my unwelcome companion, its grip tightening with each passing day. Amidst the chaos of my own mind, I neglected to recognize the significance of your presence and the pivotal role you play in my life. For this oversight, I am deeply sorry. It's become evident that while you've poured your energy and affection into nurturing our relationship, I've faltered in reciprocating with the same level of commitment and devotion. Reflecting on our journey together, I am filled with regret for treating you as a mere option rather than the cherished partner you are. Your steadfastness, your unwavering support, has been the cornerstone of our connection, and yet, I failed to honor it as such. The weight of responsibility should have been shared, yet you bore it alone, a silent testament to your strength and resilience. The realization of my shortcomings has brought about a sense of disarray, clouding my thoughts and making it arduous to navigate through the mundane tasks of daily life. Please understand that in sharing these struggles, I do not seek to lay blame at your feet. Rather, I aim to offer you insight into the turmoil that has consumed me, in the hopes of fostering understanding and empathy between us. My remorse extends beyond the realm of actions to the words I have spoken in moments of frustration and anger. Words possess a power beyond measure, capable of inflicting wounds that linger long after they have been uttered. It pains me deeply to acknowledge that you, my beloved, were subjected to the brunt of my misplaced emotions. You deserved nothing but love and affection, yet I failed to express these sentiments in times of strife. As I stand at this crossroads of reflection and realization, I am compelled to embark on a journey of redemption. I harbor no illusions of a quick fix or easy resolution. Instead, I yearn for the opportunity to approach you with clarity and honesty, to offer genuine explanations for my actions and, more importantly, to listen to your perspective with an open heart. Despite the turbulence that has marred our path, I hold on to a glimmer of hope, a belief that brighter days lie ahead for us. This hope stems not from blind optimism but from a deep-seated conviction that our bond is resilient enough to weather the storms that have beset us. In closing, I pose a question, not out of expectation but out of a genuine desire for reconciliation. Are you still harboring resentment towards me? Do the echoes of past conflicts continue to reverberate within your heart? I understand that forgiveness is not easily granted, but I humbly ask for the chance to make amends for my mistakes. Uncertainty lingers like a shadow cast by the setting sun, yet amidst it all, one truth remains unwavering: you, my dear, are still my beautiful empress. Though the crown may have slipped from my grasp, I remain steadfast in my reverence for you, holding on to the hope that one day, you will once again see me as your king. Until then, I stand ready to embark on this journey of reconciliation, guided by the light of forgiveness and fueled by the enduring strength of our love.